Welcome to Daily Life Connection, as we continue to explore who God is, how He operates, and what difference that makes in the way that we live our daily lives. Today I want to explore the idea of God as King. Throughout the whole Bible, in the book of Psalms, it's full of the writer referring to God as King. And in Revelation, again, we hear that God is King of the universe, King of kings and Lord of lords. We in the Commonwealth of Nations understand royalty, kings and queens, and there is a certain sense that it gives to us a sense of continuity, of connectedness to something greater than ourselves. To a confidence that there is a power that will operate on our behalf to bring good to the nations over which we have a queen, over which the king or queen rules. God is not just a king, He's the king, king of the universe, king of all kings. He has an absolute authority. It's absolute. The king has the last word over the kingdom that he rules or she rules. And other people may have words. The local town council may make some decisions and say this is the word on taxes or whatever. And maybe the Supreme Court judges, they give a word about a certain judgment, or maybe an elected official higher up or whatever, but the king has the last word. The king has the last word. Now that's extremely dangerous if the king can't be trusted. But if that king has absolute core values of love and justice and mercy and compassion and grace and goodness and kindness, if those kinds of qualities are not just some of, but are the qualities of this king, then I say, let him be king. I want him to have absolute authority over local governments and local people. Here's the good news about God. He's not only king of this world, he is king of the universe. He is king of the spiritual dimension as well as the physical dimensions. So there is no power on this earth or in the heavens, no demonic power or spiritual power of any kind, who has the last word on your life and mine. The King of Kings has the last word. So, if the devil, a pretender king, comes and says, my word for you is death, the good news is this: he doesn't have the last word. The king has the last word, and his word's life, resurrection. He's a wonderful, amazing king. There's a wonderful song that goes, he's the king of who I am. He's the king of who I am. And today, as we think about how safe he is to be the king because of who he is, the kind of king he is, and the power and authority he has over our lives and over the whole story of creation, redemption, restoration. It's so easy, isn't it, to just say, come, be the king of who I am. I want someone like him to have the last word over my life. I have no problem declaring, Yahweh, you're the king of who I am. Let's think about that today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.